Livingston, sorry, Joanne. Once again, don't forget to purchase your 50/50 tickets for our OSAS table, Ontario Standard Bred Adoption Society. Tickets are $2, 3 for $5. Winner will be drawn after the 8th race tonight. And the Ontario Standard Bred Adoption Society benefits retired racehorses, pacers, trotters to find their forever home. And without the Adoption Society, wouldn't be possible. So feel free, purchase a ticket. Last week's draw was worth over $300. Again, tickets $2 each, 3 for $5. And don't forget your non-winning tickets. We just had a winner after race 2. We also have race 4, 6, and 8 tonight. So turn those non-winning tickets into winners. Order up for the third race. Ace 44 Rio was 5th. Viv's Freight Train 3rd. She's a Dancing Fool 4th. Wicked Word's your winner. Bella was 2nd and Heads Carolina 6th. Top down 5-3-4, 1-2-6. Wicked Words with a maiden breaking performance of 158-1. Post time for the 4th race set to go in about 7 minutes from now. Scratch the 8 Chief of Staff. 48 Chief of Staff is out. Horses now entering the track for tonight's 4th race. It's your Starfra Feed Service featured race of the night. Introducing the field for tonight's 4th. Number 1, the Colt. Isaac Waxman for owner and trainer Gordon Lee, co-owned by the estate of Don Lee. Number 2 is Dally Delight. Brad Ray aboard for co-owner and trainer J.C. Woodward, Arlene McIntyre sharing in the ownership. The 3 is Topville Check Me In. Doug High trains and drives for Bryn Campbell. 4 Mighty Mock, Nick Boyd aboard for owner-trainer Jeff Durham. The 5 is Gypsy Joe. Ryan Guy takes the seat for trainer Mary Quinn. Robert Quinn owns. Number 6 is St. Lads Beat It. Darcy Clancy aboard for co-owner and trainer Pat Dillon. Patty Hoskin sharing in the ownership. 7 is Geronimo Creek. Reg Gassian aboard for co-owner and trainer Barry Bird. Debbie Bird sharing in the ownership. Scratch the 8 Chief of Staff. Go to the 9 Lions King. Sam Filion aboard for co-owner and trainer Amanda Riley. Barry McLennan and Shelley Racing Stables all sharing in the ownership. Field of 8 goes postward for tonight's 4th race. 4th leg of the pick 5 and Star for a Feed Service featured race of the night. Post time in about 4 minutes. Inside 3 minutes until post time for the upcoming fourth race, 3 minutes. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes till post time. Hey, buddy, are you having fun? I can wave at you anytime, Frank. That's right. Field moving up to the gate for tonight's fourth race inside a minute until post time. Starter Steve Skeen calls the field to the gate for tonight's fourth race. It's your Star for Feed Service featured race of the night. Introducing the field from the rail out, number 1, the Colt with Isaac Waxman. 2, Dally Delight has Brad Ray. 3 is Topville Check Me In with Doug High. 4, Mighty Mock has Nick Boyd. 5 is Gypsy Joe with Ryan Guy. 6, St. Lad's Beat It has Darcy Clancy. 7, Geronimo Creek with Reg Gassian. We'll scratch the 8, Chief of Staff. And from the second tier, it's the 9, Lions King with Sam Filion aboard. Field of 8 goes postward for tonight's fourth race. Star for Feed Service featured race of the night. It's post time. Gate swings down the back stretch for tonight's fourth race. Field of 8 picks up speed. And there they go. And they're off and pacing out alertly from the 6th hole. That's St. Lad's Beat It. Topville Check Me In, second off the wings. On the inside, that's the Colt. Mighty Mock gets away in 4th. Racing in 5th, it's Gypsy Joe, followed by Lions King, 6 off the wings. Dally Delight has 1 beaten, and that's Geronimo Creek. Around that turn they go, and Darcy Clancy with St. Lad's Beat It is beating it to the opening quarter-mile mark. In a time of 27 seconds, St. Lad's Beat It shows the way. Topville Check Me In is gapped in 2nd. The Colt is racing in 3rd. On the advance now from 4th, that's a Gypsy Joe. Mighty Mock now back to 5th. Grabbing that cover in the outer flow is a Lions King and Geronimo Creek, followed by Dally Delight. Towards the half they go, and Darcy Clancy with St. Lad's Beat It lead the way by a length. They're at the halfway point in 56-1, and St. Lad's Beat It shows the way, but pressure coming on the outside with Gypsy Joe, who's up for a trip, now just a half a length off the pace. Topville Check Me In is sitting 3rd down the backside. On the inside, that's the Colt locked in. Lions King sitting in 5th. Final 2, Geronimo Creek and Mighty Mock. Towards the 3/4, and it's St. Lad's Beat It, still in control, 124-2. St. Lad's Beat It, chopping out the fractions. Pressure on the outside. Gypsy Joe is now to the wheel, and those two horses will battle through that far turn. Geronimo Creek is making some great strides to now push up on a 3-wide charge as the field swings home. They're 3 across. Geronimo Creek slingshots off the turn, now has the front. Racing in second, that's St. Lad's Beat It. Here comes Lions King, but it's Geronimo Creek and the veteran Reg Gassian getting it done in 154-2. Looks like Lions King, followed by St. Lad's Beat It and Gypsy Joe for the show spot. Numbers up, 7695. 7695. Once again, don't forget to throw those non-winning tickets in the drum. Your chance to win some great prizes tonight. Turn those non-winners into a winner. Simply put your name on the back. You must be 18 or older, and you must also be present to win. Nice 4-1 return for the 7, Geronimo Creek, unofficial winner of tonight's 4th race. Veteran horseman Reg Gassian still shows off the hot flippers in a nice steer for 7, Geronimo Creek. Worst to first in this 4th race. 4-year-old gelding by He's Watching out of the Apache's Fame mare, Farmer's Tuition, owned by Barry and Debbie Bird of Gore's Landing. Barry Bird trains. And the gas man, Reg Gassian, captains the win. A back-to-back effort for Geronimo Creek tonight with a time of 154-2. That's good enough for a season's best time. Seven, 6, 9, 5, Geronimo Creek returning 1080, 630, 490. St. Lad's Beat It, 1180, 660. Lions King, $3. 7, 6 Exactor, 142.30. Your $1 try of 7, 6, and 9, $566.50.
We have our winner of our second chance draw, Chris Ploger. Chris, if you're in the building, come to the second chance draw table for your prize.
Order finish on the 4th, the Colt 6th, Dally Delight 8th. Topville Check Me In was 7th, Mighty Mock 5th. Gypsy Joe 4, St. Lad's Beat It 2nd, Geronimo Creek your winner. Chief of Staff was Scratch and Lions King 3rd. Top down 687 542 1, Scratch 3. Geronimo Creek with a season's best 154 and 2 for your Star for a feed service featured race of the night. Post time for the 5th race, set to go in about 7 minutes from now. No changes on your program. Horses now on the track for tonight's 5th race, 6 minutes to post time. Number 1 is Bet on Brett. Doug Brown picks up the lines for co-owner and trainer Randy Ertel. Corey Guthrie sharing in the ownership. Number 2, Beth, Brad Ray for owner and trainer Dave Brown. 3 is A Sailor's Delight, owned by Brett Riley. Amanda Riley trains, Sam Folleon aboard. Number 4, The Devil You Know, Reg Gassian for trainer Steve Gassian. Beth Doyle is your owner. 5, All-Star Smiles, Ryan Guy for Lisi and trainer Jason Woodward. Number 6, Dream of Genie. Nick Boyd for trainer David Ahern. Tyson Ahern is your owner. 7, Wildcat Lisa. Doug High co-owns, trains, and drives with co-owner Carolyn Gerald. 8 is Always Adele. Carmen High for owner and trainer Doug High. 8 go to the gate for race 5, final leg of the pick 5. Post time in under 5 minutes. Trailing the parade there's the 6 Dream of Genie with Nick Boyd aboard. Don't forget, coming after race 6 tonight, we'll have our Dino Dash. And we'll be featuring some of our horse racing personnel donning the Dino suits, as well as a few other members. So it should be some good fun coming up after race number 6. Inside 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Starting gate setting up into position for tonight's fifth race is the final leg of the pick 5. Under a minute until post time. Field of 8 will line up behind the gate for race 5. From the rail out, number 1, Bet on Brett with Doug Brown. 2 is Beth, has Brad Ray. 3 is Sailor's Delight, Sam Filion. The 4, The Devil You Know with Reg Gassian. 5, All-Star Smiles with Ryan Guy. 6 is Dream of Jeannie, has Nick Boyd. 7, Wildcat Lisa, Doug High. And on the outside, number 8, Always Adele with Carmen High. 8 on the gate for tonight's fifth race. It's the final leg of the pick 5 tonight. It's post time for race 5. It swings down the backstretch for tonight's fifth race. Field of 8 on the gate, picking up speed. And there they go. Spot in the field a couple lengths. That's a 7, Wildcat Lisa, and they're off and pacing with Beth. First to pop out from the 2-hole. The outside sees Dream of Jeannie getting away well. And on the inside, that's a Bet on Brett on that inside track, now pushing to the front. It's Bet on Brett and Beth 1-2. Dream of Jeannie is third. Racing 4 through the turn, that's The Devil You Know. Gapped in fifth there is A Sailor's Delight, followed by All-Star Smiles and Always Adele. Wildcat Lisa the trailer, 27-1, your first fraction. And coming down the lane, it's Bet on Brett with Doug Brown. Beth pockets it in second. Dream of Jeannie right there on the helmet in third. Gapped in fourth, that's The Devil You Know. Now tips to the outside to improve position. A Sailor's Delight grabs that cover. All-Star Smiles in that outer flow, followed by Always Adele and Wildcat Lisa. Into the clubhouse turn, and it's Bet on Brett leads the way. Halfway point reached in 56-4. Bet on Brett on top by a length. Beth racing in second. Dream of Jeannie third. On the outside fourth, but not really gaining. That's The Devil You Know. Gapped in fifth, it's A Sailor's Delight. Inside for All-Star Smiles with work to do. Always Adele rather, and Wildcat Lisa, your final 2. Towards the 3/4 they go, and it's still Bet on Brett leading the charge. Beth now to the outside. 3/4 of 126, and it's Bet on Brett in front. On the outside, that's Beth. Inside, Dream of Jeannie. Out on a 4-wide charge, here comes A Sailor's Delight. The Devil You Know, they're from between, out 4 wide as the field swings home, but they're all chasing the front runner. It's Bet on Brett. Here comes Dream of Jeannie on the attack now, but The Devil You Know and A Sailor's Delight still battling down the final strides. Bet on Brett on the outside, Dream of Jeannie inside. All-Star Smiles. Looks like Bet on Brett still held off. 156-4. Close for place and show between Dream of Jeannie and All-Star Smiles. Numbers up, 1, 6, 5, 4. Now making the trip to the winner's circle, it's your winner. Number 1, Bet on Brett. Hitting a season's best time of 156 and 4, the 11-year-old gelding by Sports Writer. Out of the Die Laughing mare, Tug Riverdella. Owned by Corey Guthrie, co-owned and trained by Randy Ertl. And driven to victory by the captain, Doug Brown. Bet on Brett, 156 and 4. Second victory in 2025, a season's best time tonight. $1,654. That's official. Prices coming up. There's your prices. Number one, Bet on Brett, $11, $6.30, $4. Dream of Genie, $12.60, $5.40. All-Star Smiles, $3.50. 1/6 Exactor, $163.80. 1/6 Triactor, returned $544. There's your photo up on your in-house monitors. Waiting for the pick 5 payout for race 5. Coming up after race 6 tonight, we're going to have our Dino Dash for cash. We'll have a makeshift post parade for our dinos. That'll be coming up right after race number 6. One of our participants, Owen Brown. I'd like to give a shout out to his girlfriend's father who's in the dining room tonight, Shane Collins. Welcome, Shane. Hope you enjoyed your meal. Owen Brown, good luck in the Dino Dash coming up after race number 6. Here's your order of finish for race 5. Bet on Brett, your winner. Beth was 6th. The Sailor's Delight 5th. Devil You Know was 4th. All-Star Smiles 3rd. Dream of Jeannie was 2nd. Wildcat Lisa 7th. Always Adele was 8th. Top down 165 43278. Bet on Brett, a season's best 156 and 4. Got about 8 minutes remaining until post time for the upcoming 6th race. We'll have a field of 5 going postward. It's the first leg of our pick 3 tonight. I just received our participant list for our Dino Dash. We've got 11 braving the Jurassic Park-like suits. And that will take place, our Dino Dash for cash, right after race number 6. So coming up following the next race. Horses on track for tonight's 6th race to kick off tonight's pick 3. Number 1 May Lose Control. Doug High co-owns, trains, and drives with partner Chris Rogers. Number 2 is Vicious Aloysius. Nick Boyd takes a seat for owner and trainer Michelle Olson. Number 3, Big Bully. Darcy Clancy co-owns, trains, and drives with partner Raymond Alport. Number 4 is Silver Beast, Isaac Waxman. For co-owner and trainer Tess Waxman, Levi Kepler shares in the ownership. Number 5 is Hapuna Beach, Sam Philly on aboard for owner and trainer Amanda Riley. 5 go postward for tonight's 6th race to kick off the pick 3. Post time in about 5 minutes. Don't forget, next Saturday evening, of course, we have our usual card of harness racing take place starting at 6 o'clock, but we're also going to have a Pepsi North America Cup watch party. We celebrate dads and Father's Day next week. The watch party and, of course, racing always free here at Kawartha Downs, sponsored by HPI Bet and Ontario Racing. So that's next Saturday. Come on out to Kawartha Downs. We'll have a watch party for the Pepsi North America Cup and our usual card of racing, again, always free. Inside 3 minutes until post time. Two-minute warning. Starter calling the field to the gate for tonight's sixth race. We kick off the pick 3 here at Kawartha Downs. Field of 5 moves up. From the rail out, number 1 is May Lose Control with Doug High. 2, Vicious Aloysius has Nick Boyd in the seat. 3, Big Bully with Darcy Clancy. The 4, Silver Beast with Isaac Waxman. And on the outside, number 5, Hapuna Beach with Sam Filion. Field of 5 in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 6th race. Climbing Pacers in motion, and there they go. And they're off and pacing. Silver Beast flashing the early speed alongside. Hapuna Beach wants to play. There's a Vicious Aloysius third off the wings, followed by Big Bully and May Lose Control, the early trailer. Into the first turn, Isaac Waxman takes Silver Beast to the front and now leads it. Tucking in for a pocket trip is Hapuna Beach. Vicious Aloysius pacing in third. Racing fourth through that turn, it's Big Bully, May Lose Control, the early trailer. 5 in a row as they move by the opening quarter in a 27-2 clip. In front, that's Silver Beast. Right on the helmet there in second is Hapuna Beach. Vicious Aloysius unchanged from third. Peeking out of the outside is Big Bully and May Lose Control, the gap trailer. Into the clubhouse turn, Silver Beast still sets the pace. Hapuna Beach racing in second. Vicious Aloysius still unchanged from third. Now to the outside goes Big Bully and May Lose Control. 59-second halfway point, and Silver Beast still has the engine as they move down the backside. Straightening out, Silver Beast. Hapuna Beach on the outside. That's a Big Bully now going the long mile in third. 3/8 of a mile remaining, and Vicious Aloysius on the inside, followed by Wildcat Lisa. Towards the 3/4 mile mark they go, and it's still Silver Beast chopping out the fraction. Silver Beast in front in 1:26.3. They picked it up there as Silver Beast leads the way. Hapuna Beach now yet to make a move. Vicious Aloysius now gapped in third, followed by Big Bully and May Lose Control. To the head of the lane they come, and Hapuna Beach now flushed out. Will go after the front runner, Silver Beast. It's Hapuna Beach now striding well and right on by to take the front. It's Hapuna Beach. Silver Beast doesn't have it now. Hapuna Beach, third win for Filion. It's Hapuna Beach, Silver Beast, and Vicious Aloysius, 155-1. Numbers up 5, 4, 2, 3. As we wait for the winner circle presentation, if we can draw yourself attention over by the winner circle area, you'll see some of our dinos now just outside the winner circle enclosure, and they're getting set for their Dino Dash for the cash. As soon as we complete the winner circle celebration, we'll have a post parade with all our participants. We have 11 in total for our Dino Dash tonight, coming up shortly. Driver Sam Filion with the hot hands tonight, picking up win number 3. Second win for trainer Amanda Riley. Number 5, Hapuna Beach taking center stage. 7-year-old gelding by Sunshine Beach. Out of the Real Artist mare, 5-0 Fire. Owned and trained by Amanda Riley of Roseneath and driven to victory by Sam Filion. A season's best time of 1:55.1 for Hapuna Beach. Five, 4, 2, 3 official. Hapuna Beach 580, 230, 210. Silver Beast 210, 210. Vicious Aloysius 220. $7.80 for your 5-4 exactor. $15.45 for your 5-4-2 triactor. Nice gesture there by Sam Filion and Amanda Riley with their winning horse, Hapuna Beach. Obviously very friendly with the patrons here at Kawartha Downs. Nice job, guys. And now getting prepped for our Dino Dash. They'll be coming in the winner's circle area momentarily, and we will introduce them. Our Dino Dash for the cash. One of our participants, Mr. Nick Boyd. He'll be hustling his way up from the paddock area. Nick, of course, always a great participant with anything we got going on here at Kawartha Downs. Great ambassador for our harness racing community. There we have our participants for our Dino Dash now entering the winner's circle area, and we will introduce them first off. Number 1, with the white and bone, it's Jason Kelly. They're a little bit rambunctious there in the winner's circle. May not get them all in order here. There's our blue Dino, Christina Garden. Always an active participant, Christina. Who's next? We got our pink Dino, Bailey Wilson. Give it up for Bailey. Next is our purple dinosaur, Ryan Edwards. Good job, Ryan. Here comes our yellow Dino, Cara Dean. Give it up for Cara. Here's our red Dino. It's Jeff Dean. Looks like I'm going to say a brother and sister combination, husband and wife, not sure. And there with our tan Dino, it's Jasmine Marisette. And white and bone, I think that's Jason Kelly. And we also have a green and bone with Scott Arsenault. And who else have we got there? Orange. Just trying to see that one there.
It's our very own Nick Boyd here.
That's the Nickster.
Right
Brown, there's Nick Boyd. Give it up for Nick. He not only can drive harness racing, he can run in a dyno outfit. Atta boy, Nick. And as we get our dynos all set to go, we'd like to remind everybody there is no biting of tails, no chomping at paws. Our events coordinator, Lindsay Seeley, is getting set up to get the dynos in position. I'll wait for your signal, Lindsay. Somebody's got an itch.
What happened, Nick?
Nick has an issue. Is your underwear riding up, Nick? Is there a problem there?
All right, guys, are we all ready to go?
All righty.
All right.
Are we set to go? Dynos, on your mark. Get set. Go. And off they roll. There's, oh boy, Nick Boyd. Nick Boyd, he's got the gun show going. Nick Boyd will be close for place and show. Owen Florence, I'm sorry. And in the green, looks like Chris Garden. Good job. Way to go, Chris. Nick Boyd, though. He had the youth on his side. I bet you're sweating buckets in that, Nick. Good job. There's our Dino Dash for the cash.
Take some pictures over here, guys.
Good job. Our events coordinator, Lindsay Seeley, and our director of harness racing, Lindsay Bax, Jamie McEachran, Todd Gimlet, all assisting there in the winner's circle area. We'll get them all lined up for a picture. Big thank you going out to all our participants for the Dino Dash. 11 in total. Great job, everyone.
So Nick, Scott.
Green one.
So Nick,
blue, green.
Then you. I don't know. I wasn't doing it.
What happened to your head down there, man?
There.
You ready, Trent?
So, okay, we'll high five the dinos.
There we got our photo op for our dynos there in the winner's circle. And please note, last call for 50-50 tickets for the Ontario Standardbred Adoption Society. Tickets $2 each, 3 for $5. Great cause. Nick, you got your undies on. Good man. Nick Boyd, winner of our Dino Dash. Always a fan favorite here at Kawartha Downs. Nick Boyd, he gives it all. Good job, Nick. Always a hug for the youngster. Order up for the 6th race. May Lose Control was 5th. Vicious Aloysius 3rd. Big Bully was 4th. Silver Beast 2nd. Apuna Beach, your winner. Top down 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. Apuna Beach. Seasons mark 155 and 1.
Okay, you can't put old ladies in with young men. Question, where are you going? Brandon, watch her. Oh, everyone can see how humiliated I am by all the young women. First of all, first. You can go onto YouTube and you can like, yeah, you can see it.
Of course, literally, head office just messaged me. How did the dinosaurs go?
Aren't you watching it live?
I know.
Is it live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll tell them just go on their YouTube feed.
Playable, or can you play
You
it
can
at
play
any
now.
time? Really?
Yeah, you can go onto YouTube and look at last year's wiener dogs. You can, yep. You just need to know the date. I think I'm gonna have to buy about 10 more suits though. All right, that's gone.
I see a rock.
Two
Two.
pieces of junk. Well, that's you. Where did you get yours? Did you get yours from Amazon?
I don't remember. I don't know. I think it was not Halloween. I like every Halloween, I just go and pick a new. Oh shit!
Next time, yeah. I think. Did you get a good one out of you?
No, it's
Oh,
she said if you go on it right now, I'm like, oh, look at that. And it says it's live.
That's hilarious.
I think I'm gonna do what you said though. Instead of just doing a dyno, I'll just be like, bring your own.
Bring your own inflatable.
I don't care what it is as long as it's not provocative.
Something ridiculous. You should. Okay, so here's the thing. You should have a funny class.
Yep.
So anything but run,
Yep.
cartwheels, skip, and then the most entertaining, and then a race one. And that would give us old ladies.
No biting of tails. I think Nick's batteries died because that's what his like costume was like. That was fun. What? I know she chatted to you, didn't she?
Yeah, I said, I only got one box.
Horses on track for tonight's 7th race, number 1 State News. Matt Harvey for trainer Raymond Crick, owned by Robin Lawler. Number 2 is All About the Material, Ryan Guy in the bike for trainer Jason Woodward, owned by the All-Star Farms. Number 3, Sun Chip, Nick Boyd aboard for co-owner and trainer Pat Dillon, Patty Hoskin, and Steve McGill sharing in the ownership. Number 4 is PL Quicksand, Sam Filion for trainer Amanda Riley, owned by Vincenzo Strangis. The 5 is You Know Peach, Isaac Waxman for trainer Tess Waxman, owned by Aaron Waxman, Santo, and Nunzio Vena. 5 go to the gate for tonight's 7th race. Post time in about 5 minutes.
We have our winner for our second chance draw after race 6 is Grant Martin in the building. Grant Martin, please make your way to the second chance draw table to claim your prize.
Winner of your second chance draw was Grant Martin. Grant Martin, winner of tonight's second chance draw. Starting gate moving into position for tonight's 7th race. Under a minute until post time. We kick off the late double with race number 7. Field moving up to the gate for tonight's 7th race. We kick off the late double. Number 1, State News with Matt Harvey. 2, All About the Material, Ryan Guy. 3 is Sunchip with Nick Boyd. The 4, PL Quicksand with Sam Filion. And on the outside, the 5, You Know Peach with Isaac Waxman. 5 on the gate for tonight's 7th race. We kick off the late daily double. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for race 7. Late double. On the move. And they're off. And pacing, PL Quicksand firing first. All About the Material is second off the wings. Third is Sunchip, followed by State News. The early trailer is You Know Peach. PL Quicksand by the 8th marker into that first turn. Racing in second, that's All About the Material. Sunchip is gapped in third. State News, followed by You Know Peach. In front, PL Quicksand takes the field around to the opening quarter-mile mark in a 27-2 clip. PL Quicksand leads the way by a couple. Racing in second, that's All About the Material. Sunchip, gapped in third. State News, and You Know Peach. No changes in positions. It's still PL Quicksand striding well as they enter the clubhouse turn. PL Quicksand and Sam Filion sitting cool in the bike there. Leads it now by a length as on the helmet there. It's All About the Material in second. 56-4 to the halfway point. Sunchip has closed up the gap now in third. State News followed by You Know Peach, and they spin off the turn and they'll straighten out down the backside. 5/8 in the books, 3/8 to go. PL Quicksand still with the engine. All About the Material racing in second. Sunchip not making a move yet. State News and You Know Peach can see them all as they race towards the 3/4 mile mark. Sam Filion, PL Quicksand in control, 126-1. PL Quicksand leads the way into the far turn. All About the Material. Sunchip now taking a peek to the outside. Now from the backfield, it's You Know Peach trying to get things going in State News inside that 8th marker. It's a PL Quicksand and Philion. They lead the way. All about the material, trying to close some distance. Now engages. All about the material. All about the material. Gets up. PL Quicksand second. Sunchip third. 155 and 1. Your winner, all about the material. Last chance for Grant Martin. Grant, if you're within earshot, make your way over to the prize table to claim your second chance prize. Otherwise, we'll be drawing another name momentarily. Grant Martin. Somebody messaged me. Numbers up 2435. 2435. There's the Woodward clan making their way to the winner's circle. J.C. Woodward going to greet their horse, the 2. All about the material. Winner in tonight's 7th race. Camera shy until now, the 6-year-old daughter by a rock and roll dance out of the Some Beach Somewhere mare, Alisana Hanover. Owned by the All-Star Farms of Millbank, trained by Jason Woodward and driven to victory by Ryan Guy. All about the material. First win of the season, 155 and 1. Nice pocket popper by driver Ryan Guy. Official 2435. Prices up, all about the material. $7, $270, $210. PL Quicksand, $230, $210. Sun Chip, $210. $12.60 for the 2-4 exactor. Your 2-4-3 try, $12.90. Order up for the 7th race, State News 5th. All About the Material, your winner. Sunchip 3rd, PL Quicksand 2nd, and You Know Peach was 4th. Top down, 5-1, 3-2-4. All About the Material. First win of the season, 155 and 1. Post time for the 8th and final. Set to go in about 9 minutes from now. No changes on your program. Coming up momentarily on your in-house monitors, don't forget we celebrate Dads and Father's Day next Saturday evening here at Kawartha Downs. Of course, our usual card of harness racing takes place with a 6 o'clock post time, but we're having a Pepsi North America Cup watch party in the grandstand as well. There'll be prizes and racing all night long, and it's in partnership with Ontario Racing and HPI Bet. It's our North America Cup watch party next Saturday evening. Enjoy that. Enjoy that live racing here at the Downs, all for no cost. Absolutely free next Saturday. Horses on track for tonight's 8th and final. Number 1, They Make Us Better. Jason Woodward trains and drives. For owners, JC and Joshua Woodward. 2 is Apache Creek. Ryan Guy takes the seat. For co-owner and trainer Barry Bird, Debbie Bird sharing in the ownership. Number 3 is Gambler Gas. Reg Gassian co-owns and drives for trainer Steve Gassian, co-owned by Barry McLennan. Number 4, Forest Princess. Doug Brown takes the seat for trainer John Thompson, owned by Larry and John Todd. 5 is Magical Bet. Nick Boyd. For co-owner and trainer Dr. Pete Johnson, Craig Watkins sharing in the ownership. 6, Be Sunny. Sam Filion for trainer Amanda Riley, owned by Barry McLennan. And the 7 is Bag of Cash. Isaac Waxman for co-owner and trainer Dr. Pete Johnson. 7 go to the gate for tonight's 8th and final post time in about 5 minutes from now.
We have drawn a second name for our second chance draw. If Jeff Goff is in the building, please make your way to the second chance draw.
Sorry, Lindsay, you'll have to send me that name so I can announce it. Sorry. Ha ha, Heather. Jeff Goff. Jeff Goff, you're the winner of our second chance draw. Make your way inside to claim your prize. Jeff Goff. Inside about 2 minutes until post time for race 8. Wings open up at the starting gate. We're about a minute away now until post time for tonight's 8th race. As we mentioned, racing resumes next Saturday evening. Post time set to go for 7 o'clock. We also have our Pepsi North America Cup watch party taking place here in the grandstand. Hud, how you doing? Was that you? Nice to see you, brother. Starter calling the field to the gate for tonight's 8th race. Field of 7 approaching the starting gate. Field moving up to the gate from the rail out. They make us better with Jason Woodward. Number 2, Apache Creek has Ryan Guy. 3, Gambler Gas with Reg Gassian. The 4, Forest Princess with Doug Brown. 5 is Magical Bet, Nick Boyd in the seat. 6, Be Sunny with Sam Fillion. And on the outside, it's the 7, Bag of Cash with Isaac Waxman aboard. 7 on the gate in the finale here at Kawartha Downs. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 8th and final. We do it again next Saturday night. Until then, they're off and pacing in the finale, and away they go. And it's Forest Princess out from the 4-hole alongside Magical Bet and Apache Creek getting a nice beginning. Now Magical Bet to the front for Nick Boyd. Apache Creek by the 8th marker tucks into a pocket trip. There's Forest Princess now settling back in third. They Make Us Better is fourth in the mix. Be Sunny strides along there in fifth. And your final two, Gambler Gas and the trailer is a Bag of Cash. 27-4 to the opening fraction, and leading the way as they come in front of us, it's Magical Bet and Dino Dasher, Nick Boyd in front. Apache Creek is racing second. Forest Princess single file in third. There's They Make Us Better on the helmet there in fourth. To the outside goes Be Sunny, Bag of Cash, and the trailer is a Gambler Gas. Magical Bet to the halfway point, leading by 2, 58-1. It's Magical Bet on top. Apache Creek racing second, sitting in third. That's a Forest Princess. Be Sunny's on the outside, first up now from fourth. In fifth, that's They Make Us Better, followed by Bag of Cash, and Gambler Gas is the distance trailer. Towards the 3/4 mile mark they go. It's still Magical Bet with the engine, leads it by a length. Apache Creek sitting in second. On the outside, Be Sunny. Forest Princess on the inside. 126-3. They're 3 parts of the way home. And in the top, that's Magical Bet, still calling all the shots in front. There goes Apache Creek, now flushed out, and will go on the attack as they spin for home. Magical Bet, Apache Creek now gaining, now up to the wheel. Apache Creek right on by, another good execution by Ryan Guy. Apache Creek, Magical Bet, and Forest Princess. That's how they roll in 155-2. Numbers up, 2, 5, 4, 7.
Get your 50-50 tickets out, guys. The winning ticket number will be announced here soon.
Ryan Guy taking both halves of the late double feature. Notches a win in tonight's 8th race with number 2, Apache Creek. 3-year-old colt, a stag party out of the Sports Rider mare, Cottonwood Creek, owned by Barry and Debbie Bird. Barry Bird trains with Ryan Guy, making his second visit to the winner's circle tonight. Barry Bird having a good night as well. Apache Creek, 155-2. That's a new lifetime mark for Apache Creek, and a great steer by Ryan Guy.
All right, guys, we have our winning 50-50 ticket number. It is for $389. The winning ticket number is 8198-113. If you have that ticket, please make your way up to the table.
It's official, 2547, Apache Creek 750, 270, 210. Magical Bet 220, 210. Forest Princess $2.50. 25 exactor $8.90. Your 2-2 late double $24.50. $1 pick 3 of 5, 2, and 2, returning $64.85. 25 exactor $8.90. 254 triactor $12.70. As Lindsay mentioned, the 50-50 ticket tonight worth $389. The number 819813. If you've got that number, go see Lindsay and bring your wheelbarrow. Order up for the 8th race. They Make Us Better 6th. Apache Creek your winner. Gambler Gas 7th. Forest Princess 3rd. Magical Bet 2nd. Be Sunny 5th. And Bag of Cash was 4th. Top down 617-3254. Apache Creek your winner in 155 and 2. Again, that winning 50-50 number 81981113 for $389. And with that 8th race, we're been to a close. Another card of harness racing excitement here at Kawartha Downs. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and we'll return soon with our next card next Saturday evening. Post time, 6 o'clock. Until then, Evan Laux signing off. Come on out next Saturday night as we celebrate the Dads and Father's Day here at the Downs, and it's our Pepsi North America Cup watch party. Until then, Evan Laux signing off. Good night. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday. Good night.
Okay, guys, we have our 50-50 winner. Congratulations to Wendy. We have our second chance draw for our $200 Walmart gift card. You have to be here, so we're looking for Jason Dizelle. Jason, if you're in the building, make your way down to the prize table. If not, we will be drawing until we have our winner. Jason, are you here? If not, I'm going to be drawing another name. Last call for Jason Dizelle. Whoop. We found him. Here he is.